Hello guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Hammershot. The hammer. It's a really easy draw. I really like what Nerf did with this. They put a really powerful spring in here and used a slope to their advantage, and they got a lot of... It's a great design, I love it. It is very consistent shooting. I found that shooting from roughly 30-ish feet away, I could hit on average 4 out of 5 targets, and the targets were 1 foot by 1 foot, like, I don't know, a chest. That's like a foot, I guess. Yeah, so it can shoot actually quite accurately if you're a good shot. If you're a bad shot, practice, or get a fully auto gun that shoots like 900 rounds a second. That would also work. Oh yeah. So, back to the gun. The one downside I have with it right now is the fact that it takes forever to reload. And yeah, it just takes it takes a really long time to reload. If I were to bam, bam, and then you can also do that, and you go and pick all your darts up. Then you have to put each of them back individually, and if you get it down, you can do it really well, but if you don't make sure to push all the darts down, like look how long that took me, if you don't push all the darts down, then they're not going to shoot properly. Like if your jab like that doesn't shoot, because there's a air restrictor, not restrictor, but kind of a restrictor in there, yeah, it's a restrictor, that says, hey, no Nerf dart in there, and therefore it's pushed out, and it slows down the airflow out so that you don't hurt the gun when dry firing. Another thing I love about this gun is slam fire. Basically, you hold the trigger, pull this back with your hand, and when it slips out, it fires, and it can still go really far, and you can actually be quite accurate just by pulling Indiana Jones and be like... This also comes with green darts, which I should have said in the beginning. Look at these green darts. Woo! No, but these are basically the elite. So these are literally, I think, just the elite darts recolored. So you could easily exchange these for elite darts. Before I bought this gun, I'm gonna have to say I didn't have any elite darts. So I bought 75 elite darts, and even though I could make my own, I just too lazy to. $20, time. I don't have time. No, but so I really like the darts that it came with. It'd be really cool if they were glow in the dark too. But that you may or may not see that, or they may or may not have them. It has a very light trigger, and I was finding that the first time I was firing it, because what was happening to me is I would pull it back and it wouldn't prime all the way, and that's because I would lightly, I don't know if you can see this, maybe I'll actually look at my camera, but I would lightly have my finger resting here, and when I would pull it back, that tiny pressure, sorry about the mic, I need to get an actual mic, that tiny pressure on the trigger would not allow me to actually catch. And it has a really well system put inside here that allows it to catch really easily, as long as you get it all the way back, as with any Nerf gun. Whoopsies. Pulling it all the way back is the most important part. So yeah, the trigger pull is really really nice. Another thing, you can deprime it, which I don't know many Nerf guns, or if any, that you can do so with. Basically how you do it is you prime it, pulling that back, and like that just shows how easy it is. Oh dear. I could probably, if done correctly, yeah, you can do it with your pinky. It's, I cracked my pinky. But it's really easy to prime. And then to deprime, you just put your thumb, most likely, unless you don't have a thumb and you're like, probably, yep, it works. So you just pull back, pew pew pew, oh no, I don't want fire. So you just pull, you kind of put some pressure coming down, pull the trigger, slowly release. If you release quickly, you shoot a dart. And that brings me to the slam fire, which is basically, oh dear, I didn't have the dart in that one. And it just allows you to, you pull the trigger, hold it back, and let go. Like any slam fire, it's just because it's not catching on the catch thing, and that allows you to really get off a real quick, boom, 5 out, and then you have to reload system. Okay, so now the time you've all been waiting for. Test firing. And just to prove to you that it can shoot elite darts, although, I mean, who wouldn't trust this face? I'm going to be firing some elite darts out of it, so let's get going. I'm going to be showing you that you can easily prime and fire with one hand. Actually, this is kind of hard. There. So that's actually really simple. And now I'm reloading. Still reloading. Takes about twice the amount of time to do a clip. Okay. So now I'm going to try to go really fast with one hand. Okay. Firing in 3, 2. Empty. So, now time to pick them back up and do it again. So I'm probably 15 feet away from this target. Let's see, I'm gonna shoot for that yellow box right here. Just warning, do not climb inside him. Okay. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it actually looked like to me that I hit out here for my first 2 shots, but that's just me being a bad marksman, even though I am defined expert. And I'll show you a little bit of the Western shootout style. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Empty. Overall, I give this a 9.25 out of 10. Absolutely love it. And yeah, thanks for watching. First actual review video I've done. The next one will be on the Mega... See, I should know the names of my guns. Dart blasters. Before I review them. Mega something, the pistol. Anyhow, so that will be my next review. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, which will be right on that picture if it's in the frame. I don't know, I can't see the actual frame. Or if I even know how to do that. Thanks for watching. first video.